we're gonna be eating some spring rolls. My mom has came back from Vietnam, and ever since she's come back, the meals have not been struggling. She made this yesterday, so I'm not sure if it's gonna taste as good as yesterday, but even if it's half as good as yesterday, it'll be better than any meal I've had over the whole entire month that she was gone. You got the peanut butter sauce. I was planning on giving this to my girlfriend today, but I didn't. So it's kind of been sitting for a while now. So if I end up with food poisoning, bro, pray for me, guys. Yesterday, my girlfriend called me at 3 a.m. and I was so upset she called me. I was like, bro, what? She's like, oh, you're awake. You called me. I'm like, yeah, because you just called me. I couldn't answer in time. So I was like, what's up? She said, nothing. I picked up my little sister and she just started puking all over the couch, in the bathroom. Then I brought her to my room. I was afraid she was going to puke on my bed. I made a bed on the floor so she can sleep on there. And mind you, everything I just said, it took her at least like 15 minutes to tell the whole story. And I was just like, bro, you made this story so much longer than it needed to be. Because she's like, yeah, I disinfected it, this and that. I was like, bro, this is not a conversation that I'm going to have with you right now. It's 3 a.m. And here's the thing. And the reason why I get grumpy about it is because I wake up at like 7, 8, 9. The latest I'll be asleep is like 9 a.m. So I'll never be like, I always get up early. So I don't like it when she calls me late at night, because she's a night owl, bro. She'll be up to 2, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Like, she called me at 3 a.m. yesterday, right? But she'll sleep till 12 in the afternoon, 1 in the afternoon. That's just how she operates. And I'm like, fine, I got used to it. I've been around this girl long enough. She ain't gonna change her ways. So I was like, dude, do whatever you do. Just don't drag me into your lifestyle. Like, don't be calling me at 3 a.m., bro. Like, let me live. If I'm gonna let you live your lifestyle, you need to let me live my lifestyle and don't disrupt it. And I was so mad. I was like, bro, I don't care right now. You can tell me the next morning. I'll maybe give a shit when I'm awake, but you're not gonna disrupt my sleep, because it's just annoying, bruh. I don't want to get it twisted though. I love my girlfriend, and like, I don't mind if she calls me at this time, if it's like an emergency or something. I remember one time, it was Friday night. They were out partying. I had left to go home. She was the only one home. So I was on FaceTime with her, and I had fell asleep. She was stitching her hat, and apparently after she was done stitching her hat, she was cleaning up her room, and it was like 2, 3 a.m. again. All of a sudden, I get another phone call. I'm like, bruh. She's like, babe, I think there's a ghost in my house. There's somebody in my house. I was in the toilet and I heard a knock. I'm like, bruh, there's no fucking way. I was like, bro, there's no way. Is anyone home? She's like, no one's come home yet. And mind you, it's like 2, 3 a.m. I'm like, damn. So what does she do? I'm like, where are you? She's like, in the bathroom. I'm like, you don't want to make a run for it to your room? She's like, nah, I'm just going to wait here. I'm going to wait here till one of my siblings come home. I'm like, what the hell? Mind you, the bathroom and her room is literally 2 feet apart. Like, she can probably open the door and hop, like literally just make a jump for it to her room. She didn't want to do that. Instead, she stayed in the bathroom. I had to stay awake with her until someone came home. That situation, I completely understand. She was scared. She needs someone to be on the phone. The puking situation, there's nothing I can do about that. Like, bro, you cleaned it. You could have told me the story the next morning. You could have told me this morning. You didn't have to wake me up to tell me that. On a more positive note, when I was eating this spring roll yesterday for dinner, I was just sitting next to my mom and I was just thinking, damn, I had a good meal like this in a while.